Number 123, that are organized to deal with organizational problems which managers face frequently. A. Strategic plans. B. Organization operational plans. C. Standing plans. And then D. Long-term plans. So the answer is what? Standing plans. So standing plans are designed to deal with organizational problems which managers face frequently. Number 124, dash considers the merit and frequency of each. Okay, so I'm taking it again. Dash considers the merit and consequences of each and every alternative must be explained. Okay, each and every alternative must be explained. So this is what: A, selecting a cause. B, identifying alternative cause of action. C, developing premises. So the answer is what? Selecting a cause. Once again, you're welcome to Johnson Praise TV. This is your digital classroom. This video is all about INFS212 past questions review. That is what principle of management. And this is the part 2. I'm not going to take much of your time. This video will last for about 20 to 30 minutes. So if you have not shared it, make sure you share with your friends, your family, whoever that is you're closer with. Okay, share it with the person on your platforms, and let's keep growing together. On 21st, we are going to Akosombo, right? So if you want to join us, okay, these are the beautiful places we are going to. We are going to Peninsula Resort. If you've seen this very beautiful place, okay, if you've seen all these beautiful places, we are going to all these places. Okay, so we are going to Peninsula, we are going to Adomi Bridge, Shy Hills, Akosombo Dam on 21st, right? 21st September. That's next 2 weeks. That is ahead of us. So make sure you join us. If you are interested, just call this number 0. That is what, contact the treasurer straight away. She would, or you can make payment to her. That is what, 0537 570907. That is 0 what 537. Okay, 0537 570 okay 907. So, or you can contact me on my number 0545412017. If you want more inquiries, you can join us. The packages ranging from 150 to 250. Now let's get started. Okay, this is 70 questions. We are going to solve 70 questions. So I've taken you through the 2 questions already. Okay, so we ended at 50. We are going to start from 51 to 124. That is what 74 questions that you are going to solve. I'm going to solve with you. So let's now get started. Okay, so number 51, good health, good job, family, good health, good job, family are examples of: A, psychological needs; B, social needs; C, safety needs; and D, self-esteem needs. So the answer is what? Safety needs, right? So good health, good job, families they are all example of what? Safety needs. Number 52. Okay, we've not gotten to 100 and something yet. Number 52, the expectancy theory believes there is a relationship between the effort they put forth, the performance they achieve, and the outcomes they receive. This is what true. Yes, the expectancy theory believes, right, that there is a relationship between the effort they put in forth, the performance they achieve, and the outcome they receive. Number 53, motivation is the process of stimulating people to action to accomplish desired goals. Who define it in this way? That is what the answer is C. That is what W.G.S. Scott. Who defined motivation as a process of stimulating people to action to accomplish desired goals. Number 53, motivation is a process of. Okay, so 53 we've solved it already. Number 54, in the motivation process, what precedes the awareness of a need. Okay, we are all we are trying to say is that, you know, when you go to the motivation process, there are a lot of what steps. Okay, so which one comes after the awareness of a need? Okay, that is what search for action. Search for action, that is C. Number 55, Maslow suggests that human needs are arranged in a hierarchical of importance. Which of the following are relevant to Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory? A, the hierarchy is not necessarily in a fixed order. B, is it a satisfied need is no longer a motivator, and then all of the above. So the answer is what? All of the above. Okay, all of the above. Let's look at number 56. Motivation can be classified based on what? It can be classified based on incentives. You may not understand it. Let me use this diagram. That's why I copied this one. So you look at the types of motivation. You could see motivation can be classified based on what? One, approach what? Adopted by management. That is the first one. So when you take the approach adopted by management, we have what? Positive and then negative. So they fall under what? Approach adopted by management. And then two, incentives. When you talk of incentive, that is financial and non-financial. Okay, and then the last one is what? Nature of reward. That is what? Extrinsic and then what? Intrinsic, right? Intrinsic. So now let's go back to the question. So all of them, which of them can be classified based on what? Motivation can be classified based on incentives. The rest are what? They explains the other ones. Okay, so that is it. Number 57. Positive motivators fall under which class of motivation? It falls under what? The approach adopted by management. Let's confirm it here. So positive, right? So check here, positive, right? Positive motivation. So it falls under our approach adopted by management. Let's look at number 58. In the diagram of the motivation process, tension leads to which? Tension leads to action. If you are not careful, you choose conflict. It's not conflict. Learn the slides very well. It leads to what? Action. Number 59. He further said that they will receive an additional allowance of 50 of their basic salary per month. Which type of motivation was employed here? That is what? Financial. That's what? Extrinsic. That's financial and what? Extrinsic what? Motivation. Financial. Okay, that is it. Let's confirm it here. Okay, so it falls under what? Yes, incentives. That's financial. Okay, so that is it. Let's look at number 60. Be all that you can be would be a quote indicative of which level of Maslow's need. Okay, that is what self-actualization. If someone says be all that you can be, that is what self-actualization. That's where you realize your full potential. You know that I am capable. Okay, I won't let any man take me for granted again. I won't let any woman take me for granted again. I am capable and I can make it. I can do it. That is what we call self-actualization. Number 61. Okay, management is the ultimate control of the executive. True or false? Yes, it's true. Yes, management is the ultimate control of the executive. 62. Employees' training experience inside among others can be considered as the dash of an organization. So employees' training experiences inside and others can be classified as what? Human capital resources. Human capital resources. Non-human and then financial resources and physical capital resources. They are not part, but it is what? Human capital resources. Let's look at number 63. Board of directors in the corporate sector can be grouped under what we call what administration. They can be grouped under administration, not management, not owners, not okay. It is what administration. Number 64, Apley 1981 defined management as what? I'm mentioning the exact options for you, the correct answers for you, so when you come, the right answer to choose. When I mention the other ones, it may confuse you. Do you get it? So I'm mentioning direct for you. Okay, when I read, I give you the answer. So Apley 1981 defined what management as what? He defined management as the what? Accomplishment of results through the effort of other people. The accomplishment of results through the effort of other people. Let's look at number 65. One of the following is a technique a manager can apply when monitoring performance. That is what we call what? Setting standards. So managers apply these skills, okay? They apply this technique when monitoring a performance. That is what? Setting standards. Number 66. Okay, let's look at 66. A person who is nicknamed Peacemaker is said to have exhibited a type of which skills in an organization. If someone is nicknamed what? Peacemaker, which kind of experience or which kind of skill does a person exhibit? Okay, it is what? Interpersonal skills, right? Number 67. What type of managerial skills are being developed here? Okay, so this question is not all that clear, but maybe apply to maybe the first question that we read. Okay, so which it says what? Which type of managerial skills are being applied here? That is if we are to use the context a peacemaker, then we will say that it is called what? Capacity building. Number 68, that involves deciding what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. That is what? If you are not careful, you choose strategy. If you are not careful, you choose planning, right? But it is strategy, okay? That is it's where you decide what to do it, when to do it, and how to do it. But if it is what? Strategic planning is there, then that is the right answer. But for me, I'm going with a strategy, because when you go through the slides, the context was referring to what we call a strategy, even though it was under trying to explain what we call a planning. But I chose what? Strategy. Maybe you may decide to go with strategy, but decision. Number 67. The process of selecting a course of action through a set of alternatives is called planning. The process of selecting a course of action through a set of alternatives is called planning, right? Number 70. The satisfaction of every individual's need lies on available resources. Okay, if you want to eat Indomie and there's no Indomie, how will you eat Indomie? If you want to eat jollof and there's no jollof available, how will you eat jollof? Assuming you are in UK, you want to eat fufu and there's no banchi there, how do you eat fufu? So the resources available determines, okay, your satisfaction. Okay, the satisfaction of every individual lies on the available resources. Okay, so before I proceed with number 71, okay, a quick just 30 seconds, right? Currently, I am into traveling, right? Okay, so people may be thinking, oh, it is my own agency, right? And I help people to travel. The way I give you detail, make sure everything is on point. The same way I'm going to also guide you. I'll make sure everything is on point. Do you get it? So there are offers that study abroad. If you want to go and study abroad, okay, all the processes will take care of everything. Until you get scholarship and everything, then you move. Do you get it? If you also want to go and work, there are countries like USA, UK, Germany, Luxembourg, Kuwait, Dubai, and all those countries are parts. Okay, you can reach out to me and then we'll look at that. Thank you. Just let's move on. Number 71. Okay, 71. It says that The tax environment of an organization includes one of the following. That is what we call the customers. Customers are part, right? But the rest are not part of what a tax environment. Okay. If you have not read the slides, it may be difficult for you. But if you read the slides, you realize that it is not under the rest are not under tax environment. Organizational processes, board of directors, human resources are not under it. Number 72, human institutions can be classified under what we call what prime beneficiary of an organization. 73, a critical component of an organization's internal environment. Okay, a critical component of an organization's internal environment is its organizational processes. That's C. Okay, a critical component of an organization's internal environment is its organizational processes. Number 74. At what stage of the planning process does a manager consider that the market and the target customer of a product at what stage, right? At what stage of the planning process does a manager consider the market and target customer of a product? That's what awareness of the opportunities. 75. Which of the following is not true about MBO? That's management by objective. That is what the superior evaluate the individual's concern. That's I saw this in the part 1. So okay, so the superior evaluate the individual concern. Number 76. Which of the following defines strategic planning? The one that is defines strategic planning, it is focused on the entire organization. It's true. It's based on strategic thinking. It's true. It's based. It clarifies organization's purpose and priorities. It's true. So it's all of the above. Number 77. Which of the following best describes an objective, right? So it says a defined specific outcome to be achieved in the long term. B, a clear set of goals to be attained, right? To be attained given a certain number of resources. A certain number of performance agreed by workers and managers. And D, a clearly defined and a measurable outcome to be achieved over a specific time frame. So that is what we call objective. So it is D, a clearly defined and measurable outcome to be achieved over a specific time frame. Number 80. Where do you want to be? Where do we want to be is a question asked during the planning process, not strategizing, not organizing, not leading, but the organizing process. Let's look at 81. That's concerned with determining where one tends to deviate from the actual plans and causes of deviation. So it's concerned with determining where one tends to deviate from the actual plans and causes of deviation. That's called planning premises, right? That's planning premises. So okay, so we have alternative course of action. We have deviate plans, and we have been aware of the objectives. That's not true. Number 82. W.G. Scott define motivation as as stimulating people to action to accomplish desired goals. Stimulating people to action to accomplish desired goals. That is what W.G. Scott. That's how he define motivation. Number 83. Which of the following is not a relevant Maslow's needs theory? Okay, so which of them is not relevant? You have A, the needs may overlap in the hierarchy. B, the need priority model does not apply to all then taking it again, then the need priority model does not apply at all times in all places. C, For people to be motivated to work, conditions around should favor them, and none of their bets. So that's what none of their bets. So which of them is not relevant? All of them are relevant. Number 84, factors that result from internal generators in employees are what are called motivational factors. The factors that result from internal generators in employees are called motivational factors. Number 85, the employees of Johnson Praise are always in rush to work and hardly leave their desk during work hours for the fear of being fired. The motivator is being used here is called negative and extrinsic motivation. It's negative and extrinsic motivation. Okay. Number 86, in the motivation process, needs give rise to wants. Needs give rise to wants. Needs give rise to wants. Number 87, Dash has single use plans and standing plans in its example. That's what frequency of use. Frequency, not specificity, okay, or time frame, or the breadth. Okay, it is called frequency of use. Number 88, management by objectives proposes a help organization members to see their accomplishment. B, reinforces a positive working environment. C, reinforces a sense of achievement. The answer is all of their but they are all part of the management by objective. Number 89, management by objective was first popularized by Peter Drucker. Okay, that's B, Peter Drucker. Number 90, which plan provide focus by managers but does not tie them to a specific course of action? That's called directional plan. Number 91, a strategic plan can either be a long-term or short-term. It's false, because strategic plans are always long-term plans, right? Number 92, dash are assumptions about the likely shape of event in the future. That's called planning premises, not objectives, not goal or alternative course of action. It is planning premises. Number 93, which of the following statement is true about policies? A, they provide guides to thinking and action and provide support to their subordinates. True. Okay, they limit the areas within within which a decision is to be made. It's true. They permit delegation of authority to members at lower levels. That's true. So it is all of their best. So they are true about policies. Number 94, dash out specific statements about which may or may not be done. That is called policies. Oh, sorry, it is not policies, it's rules, right? I made a mistake. It's rules. It was supposed to be rules. Okay, they are statement about which may be done or may not be done. Is rules. Let's proceed. Number 95. During planning, managers ascertain whether the organization is reaching its goal and make adjustments if required. It's true. So during the planning process, managers find out whether the organization is reaching its goal and make adjustment if necessary or when necessary. Is true. Number 96, specific plans and directional plans are examples of which category of plan? That's specificity, right? Specificity. Specific. I'll not say it again. You want to mock me, but I won't go continue. You want to mock at me, but I won't continue. Number 97, which of the following is not true about strategic planning? Okay, so plans apply to the entire organization. A, that is, plans apply to the entire organization. B, it seeks to position the organization in terms of its environment. C, establishes guidelines for achieving plans. And D, none of the above. The answer is what? It establishes guidelines for achieving what? Plans. So that is it. Number 98. Discovery of a new need is dash steps in the motivation processes. So the discovery of need is the fourth step. Okay, that's the fourth step in the motivation process. Okay. Number 99. The expectancy theory believes there is a relationship between the effort they put forth, the performance they achieve, and the outcome they receive. It's true, this one has been solved already. Number 100. Which steps of Maslow's hierarchy of needs deals with achieving one's potential? That's what? Actualization, self-actualization. So achieving one's potential is called actualization. Number 101. Good health, good job, family are examples of what? Safety. We have solved this. Number 102. Interpersonal relationship in the workplace can be characterized as what? As A, growth factors, B, esteem factors, C, motivational factors, and D, hygienic what? Factors or hygiene factors. So interpersonal what? Relations in the workplace can be characterized as what? Hygiene factors, right? Hygiene factors. 103. Motivation is a willing to exert equal levels of effort towards a goal, conditioned by one's ability to satisfy some individual needs. It's true. Okay, it's true. 104. The employees of Mensa are highly in rush to work and hardly leave their desk during work hours for the fear of being fired. Okay, so they are what? It is as a result of what? Negative and what? Intrinsic motivation, right? Number 105. Maslow suggests that human needs are arranged in a hierarchy of importance. Okay, this one too, we have solved this one already. So check the answer for it. The answer was all of the above. Number 105. The goal of management can be accomplished with or without people. It's false. The goal of management can be accomplished with people, right? And not without people. Number 106. Apley 1981 defined management as what? As the accomplishment of results through the effort of other people. The accomplishment of what? Results through the effort of other people. Number 107. Pascaline Ezozinam, okay, is a section officer at Asempa Hotel. Which level of manager is she? That is what? Lower level manager. She's lower level manager. Number 108. That represent their organizations in community affairs. That is what? Executive director. Executive director represent their organizations in community affairs. 109. Directing and controlling are two key acts managers must what? Undertake. I think it's aspects. So managers what? Must undertake in order to achieve organizational goals. It's true. So there are two key acts managers must what? Undertake to achieve the organizational objectives. Number 110. That means influencing others to achieve organizational goals. That's called directing. It means influencing others to achieve organizational goals. Number 101. Eunice Smith is the manager of Peace and Love Enterprise. Dealers in building materials. Dealers in what? Building materials. Honorable Shamsin Jima apportion 5% of the entire budget into marketing. What management rule is being practice here. That is called resource allocator rule. So I'm taking it again. Eunice Smith is what the manager of Peace and Love Enterprise, dealer in building materials. Okay, that is the work they do. Okay, so Honorable Shamsin Jima apportioned 5% of the entire budget into marketing. What management rule is being practiced here is called resource allocator rule. Number 102, during which of the functions of management is vision created? That is planning. Planning is where vision is what created. Okay, during what the vision stage, during the planning stage, vision is created. Number 113. It involves the ability to view the organization from a broad perspective. That is what conceptual skills, and that is the most important skill in an organization. Okay, so that is called conceptual skills. Number 114. The aim of a public sector organization is for commercial purpose. It's false. Okay, public sector organization is, if it is private then it is true, but as soon as it is public it's false. Number 100 and what, oh sorry, it is what 100 and so this is what a free question. Okay, the outbreak of the novel coronavirus in which in the world can affect businesses is true. Number 105, that is the a cooperative social system involving the coordinated effort of two or more people pursuing a shared purpose. That is called what? Organization. Okay, let's look at number 116. That is the collection of people working together to achieve common purpose. It's what? Organization. They are all organizations, so take note of them. The cooperative for social system involving the coordinated effort of two or more people pursuing a shared purpose is organization, and also a collection of people working together to achieve a common purpose is also an organization. Number 117, knowledge is what? Power. Knowledge is power. Number 118, that is the single use plans and standing plans as its example. It is what? It uses what? Single what? It uses what? It has what? Single use plans and standing plans as its what? Example. So this is called frequency of what? Use. Number 119, there are specific statement which that's our specific statement about what may or may not be done. It is rules. Okay, rules. Number 120, that are built of a long-term vision for company's future. It typically involves the company's key goals. That is called strategic plan. Okay, strategic plan. Number 121, that is the task. Okay, that is what the tasks that make up the chronological sequence and established way of performing the task to be what accomplished. It's called procedure. Okay, so it is what a series of tasks that make up what a chronological sequence and established way of performing the task to be what accomplished. It's called what? Procedure. Okay, so I've already solved the first two questions I solved with you. That was it. Okay, 120. Okay, I didn't solve 122. So 122, the planning function of management entails what? The planning functions of management entails what? That is C. That's what the organization's overall goals. So this is the end of the video. Please make sure you share the video with your friends, and if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And if you want to join, be part of the trip, just reach out to me. You have my number. Reach out to me, okay, on 0545412017. If you have 150 CDs to 450, you can join us. Go to Akosumo, go to Shy Hills, go to Adomi Bridge, go to Peninsula. This is very nice resort where you can embark on a lot of activities with us. So join us on 21st. It's Saturday. That is a holiday. Join us and let's have fun and also network. Okay, the purpose is to network. And if, as I stated, if you have actually I also my agency actually promotes businesses and stuff. Okay, if you want these influencers to come and market your product, which are the influencers that I have their numbers of all these social media influencers, these big people you see in the social media, the musicians and stuff, we have their numbers. We can reach out to them. They can come and support or probably promote your business, but I'll only reach out to them and give you the budget. That's what the organization does. So just reach out to us and let's help your brand grow. So just reach out to us. Thank you. God bless you.